Hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon, and this week we have our full moon in Scorpio, which means I get to use my favorite analogy for our Scorpio moon, which is the werewolf. Yes. I love thinking about the process of a person turning into a werewolf when I think about the transformations that we go through during Scorpio energy, especially when we have our nice full moon in Scorpio. It is an agonizing process, honestly. When you think about a person transforming into a monster, they are often screaming in agony. There are bones breaking. You can see muscles and flesh tearing as things start to reform and reshape. And it's a terrifying process. But there's always something so much more powerful at the other end. You know, you take like a butterfly, you've got a beautiful, lovely little butterfly. And when they're a caterpillar and they go into their chrysalis, what happens to them is they basically dissolve their entire body in acid and they become goo inside of this chrysalis and they just reform into the butterfly. So even something beautiful, light, and enjoyable goes through very intense times in order to transform and become what they're going to be next, which is just oh so fitting coming off of our new moon eclipse and everything. As I said, get ready to lock it in. So let's get going. Hello, Sagittarius. Very interesting the way the cards have been unfolding today, quite literally unfolding out of the deck. Telling stories. It's what we do. Oh, she does feel quick, fast, and in a hurry a little bit here. That Two of Pentacles. It's not imbalanced in any way, but there is a sense of urgency, a sense of rush, and excitement, anticipation even, for this Queen of Cups moment, this point in time that we are moving towards, is making the decision, what cup is best for you. There is a cup that we want to hold above the rest. And we're getting ready to choose. Mind those wicked words. The Knight of Swords came out upright, but a sharpened tongue. I think because the Hierophant came out here, that's why I say mind those wicked words. We wouldn't want them to come from a place of piousness or overjudgment. We want them to come from a place of wisdom, of a wealth of knowledge that we ourselves have gained, not some indoctrinations that we are trying to push simply because we believe in them. Oh, how interesting. When did you flip? Okay. Well, where we're ending is the Empress. The Eight of Cups and Page of Swords reversed. I'm gonna need a moment with. What's your deal? How did you even turn that direction? Cards. And their things. Mind those wicked words. Mind those wicked words, is what she said. Rather than presenting ourselves with immaturity due to our emotional situations, where we are, where we've been, how we're moving forward. Yes. Just a little fast growing. We don't feel like we're entirely ready, but we have to be. It's showtime. The Empress is here. She's presenting herself, which means it's time to move. It's time to move on. It's time to move forward. And it's time to make that choice. Using the good wholesome teachings from everyone. I don't even want to say the word religion, because it's so much deeper than that, but literally any structure in spirituality, all of the structures that we have learned from childhood, there are little pieces of truth in those teachings. And there's a lot that we need to walk away from. But recognizing the need for that, well, some people call it cherry picking. I call it cross-referencing, because if everyone says that their truth is the true truth and everyone else's truth is wrong, well, whose truth is the true truth? I cross-reference, and if you say this and you say this and they say that, well, then that one's probably true. But if you say this and this person says that and that person says that, and it doesn't really feel right with me anyways, no, I think that's just people putting their personal spin on it. And that right there, that part, leaves room for me to put my own personal spin on it, to choose to use this the way that I want to in order to shape my own life. Just being a little bit more decisive, a little bit more careful. See, our page has her sword already drawn, ready for the fight. But what we need to do is pull it back just a little bit. Hold back our thoughts. Hold back our words. Just enough. With just enough discipline to please that Empress energy. To invite her creative blessings. I'm trying to come up with the word. To inspire her creative blessings within yourself. Making magic happen. Coming into the realization of your true and full power. It's a process, and you're going to have to battle yourself, your past, your present, and your future. But I feel like we, again, are just so ready. It's alright to make mistakes along the way. It's alright to fumble. Just do your best to learn the lessons from all of those emotional connections that you've had to walk away from. Take those emotions and the knowledge that you have gained from those experiences with you. and apply them to the way that you carry your thoughts, your actions, and your words. I don't know if I have any more. I think that's it. Yeah. Get ready, Sagittarius. I feel like it's going to be a bit of a whirlwind. It's going to move a little bit fast for you. Don't feel unprepared. Don't feel like you're too young. Whether you're old or young, don't feel like you're too young for this. Don't feel like you're too new to this. You have more wisdom and experience in your pocket than I think you realize. You know which one's the right cup. You're not going to waste time when you get here deciding which cup is good for you and which cup is bad. You've already tasted so many bad cups. You'll know which one is actually satisfying, which one is actually meant for you. Thank you, Sagittarius, and have a fantastic moon. We'll see you next time.